6 toxic behaviors you should never allow. Not from strangers, not from friends, and not even from family. There comes a moment in life when your silence stops feeling peaceful and starts feeling like a wound you're too tired to explain. When your kindness is mistaken for weakness and your forgiveness starts looking like permission, that's when you finally realize peace without boundaries isn't peace at all. It's quiet suffering. No matter how deeply you love someone, you must never let that love destroy your self-respect, because the people who truly value you would never ask you to lose yourself just to keep them. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed by the color of its thoughts," and if you allow toxic behavior into your space, slowly, quietly, it begins to shape you, until one day you look in the mirror and barely recognize who you've become. Today, we're breaking down 6 toxic behaviors you must never tolerate, not from anyone, because real strength isn't about how much you can endure, it's about what you refuse to allow. 1. Disrespect, disguised as jokes. They mock your dreams, they belittle your choices, and when you speak up, they hide behind the same predictable line, "Relax, it's just a joke." But remember this, a joke that humiliates you is not humor, it's masked disrespect. And when you laugh along with them, you're not being easygoing, you're teaching them your dignity is cheap. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." So don't respond with anger, don't shout, don't argue, just look them in the eyes and say nothing. Silence grounded in self-respect is a form of power most people don't understand. 2. Emotional manipulation. Manipulators are masters of guilt. They twist your empathy into obligation and your kindness into control. You'll hear phrases like, "If you cared, you'd do this," or "After everything I did for you." But Stoicism teaches this truth. You are responsible for your actions, not their emotions. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Manipulators know this, so they attack your mind, not your heart. The Stoic response: stand firm, be calm, let your stillness frustrate their chaos. You don't owe anyone your emotional stability simply because they lost theirs. 3. Constant negativity. Some people enter your life and bring peace. Others walk in and drain the air from the room. These are emotional vampires, living in endless complaint, criticism, and chaos. They don't want solutions. They want sympathy forever. But a Stoic knows your mind is a fortress, and not everyone deserves access. Epictetus taught us to keep company only with those who uplift us, who bring out the best in us. You don't have to argue with negative people. You don't have to fix them. Just step away quietly. You can love someone deeply and still walk away to save your peace, because the quality of your peace shapes the quality of your mind. 4. Zero accountability. Some people never take responsibility for anything. When they fail, it's someone else's fault. When they hurt you, somehow, you become the villain. These people are dangerous because they drain your energy and feel nothing about it. A Stoic never chases apologies. He observes patterns. If someone repeats the same behavior after you forgave them, your forgiveness didn't heal them, it empowered them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Lead with integrity, but walk away from those who refuse to rise to that level. You cannot fix people who are committed to misunderstanding you. You can only remove yourself from their chaos and return to your calm." 5. Envy and hidden competition. Some people clap for you, but secretly resent every step you take forward. They smile at your success, but their eyes dim when you shine. Stoicism teaches awareness, not paranoia. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts," and envy is a mind poisoned by comparison. Not everyone who supports you is actually rooting for you. Some just stay close to witness the moment you fall. Never waste energy proving yourself. Never lower your light for anyone. Move in silence. Stay humble. Stay aware but not naive. Those who envy your peace are often those who can't find their own. 6. Disrespecting your boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls. They're gates that protect your time, your energy, and your sanity. When you say no and someone keeps pushing, that's not love, that's control. When you draw a line and they step over it anyway, That isn't care, it's entitlement. Epictetus said, "No person is free who is not master of himself." To become your own master, you must stop explaining your boundaries to people who never planned to respect them. A Stoic doesn't scream his limits, he enforces them quietly. When you value your time, people learn to respect it. When you value your energy, they stop draining it. And when you walk away without anger, that's when you've truly claimed your power. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength." This is the heart of Stoicism: calmness, awareness, and a quiet strength that needs no validation. So don't tolerate what damages your peace. Don't justify your boundaries. Don't apologize for growing, because true peace is not found in escaping the world. It's found in mastering yourself. And that mastery begins the moment you stop allowing what no longer deserves a place in your life. This is Stoic true wisdom, where you learn emotional control, grounded masculinity, and the art of unshakable calm. Subscribe and join the journey. Choose yourself, choose peace, choose strength,